But Hamas branded itself as the party of resistance to Israel and undermined the peace process with a long series of attacks and suicide bombings. This senior Hamas official, Ghazi Hamad, recently doubled down on the massacre of October 7th by saying, "We must teach Israel a lesson, and we will do it twice and 3 times."
The people of Gaza, the Palestinians, elected Hamas people, Hamas fighters, Hamas terrorists to their board of governors.
OK, so very quickly, that is Tucker Carlson's replacement at Fox, Jesse Watters. Because look, it is true the Gazans did at one point elect Hamas, but if you think that makes them all complicit in war crimes their government commits, then boy, do I have bad news for you about decades of US foreign policy. First, that election happened in 2006. And there hasn't been one since. What's more, Hamas didn't win a majority. In fact, here is that same Hamas official who recently justified the October 7th attacks shortly before that 2006 election. Yeah, Hamas really tried to rebrand itself, kind of like Domino's did when they ran ads admitting that the sauce tastes like ketchup, the crust tastes like cardboard, and they promised to work days, nights and weekends to get better. Not only has there not been another election, most people in Gaza don't believe they have the freedom to speak openly. Polls show if true peace were available, many Palestinians would embrace it. In fact, one conducted right before October 7 found 73% favouring a peaceful settlement to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. And it's notable that in July, despite all the restrictions on dissent in Gaza, there were actually people on the streets chanting slogans including "Fuck off Hamas" and "We want to live." But the fact is there is much more criticism of Hamas in Gaza than Americans in general, and these dipshits in particular, are willing to admit. Palestinians in Gaza are not a monolith, and nor, importantly, are Israelis. One poll found that 76% of Israelis want him gone, and many blame him for the security lapses that led to the October 7th attack.